What's up, everybody? Back at it for another video. How y'all doing, man? I know you've been seeing me sprinkle little videos here and there. Like, yeah, the channel messages are like almost daily, and but these type of videos are kind of sprinkled in. And me and Luna are recalibrating a lot of different things, and have been for like most of June. And what we're going to be doing going forward. And again, it all boils down to, at the end of the day, what brings us joy, because I'm not going to authentically show up or be able to show up if I'm not in my heart and I'm not in joy as to what I'm bringing forward. That's the key to like connecting to source, to prime creator, oneness, is literally, finding joy, finding, like, if you're not in joy, and again, that's not the only emotion that we have, that's not the only way of expression, and yet joy raises our vibration and our frequency. A lot of these other lower, this is connected to love, it's connected to our heart, which our heart is essentially connected to source, prime creator, God, the universe, whatever you define it to be, whatever you call it, and if you're not in those states, you can't be connected. Not only can you not be connected to source, but you cannot be connected to higher dimensional beings where you can connect to the insights and the information and a lot of what a lot of these channels like myself do. It's extremely important that you are in your heart, and you can't have fear and love in the same, they don't exist in the same heart space. I know I've spoken about this a bunch of different times, but sometimes it comes through in different ways, in a different light. And especially I've noticed, like I was telling Luna, for me, and well, it's very similar for her too, when I'm driving, I get so many downloads. I'm able to really deepen my connection, and I get so many channeled messages and so much channeled information. I typically don't even have the radio on or a song playing. Sometimes I do, depending on how I feel or how I want to feel, but for the most part, I drive in complete silence. Not only do I do that, but I talk to myself as well, out loud. It's a way that I process. It's a way that I guess help myself to understand what I'm receiving and what I'm getting, like kind of essentially like integration of some sort. So yeah, it's how I function. I'm sure a lot of people would function the same way if they didn't distract themselves with playing a YouTube video while they're driving. And I do sometimes. I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't. I'm not going to sit here and say I don't, because I do, but not all the time. A lot of the time I'm just driving in silence, and a lot of the time I'm processing out loud in my car. That's just how I function. That's how I work. Everybody's different. Again, I think a lot more people would do it if they realized what they were receiving when they did it, and how much more peace and quiet, and how it's a opportunity to go within. I didn't think it was on though. It felt like it was coming from out there. Excuse me for a second. I was just, Anyway, yeah, it's a lot of the things that are happening in the world are just distractions to prevent us from going within, from receiving downloads. Oh, let's stay busy. There's a very good chance when someone does ride in my car, a lot of times I'm just silent, and they are too. I don't know, it's just what happens, and I think if more people did it, more people would go within, and more people would have the answers, and we would be so much farther along on the journey of humanity's ascension process and great awakening and just all of it. And listen, man, there is so many people out there that are so tapped in, but they're not tapped in due to the fact of the distractions that they've created in their own life, and they don't know any different. And I hope that this video finds someone to take a moment, even if it's like you're driving from home to work. Drive in silence. See what happens. I encourage you to challenge yourself. Get every opportunity you can to go within, to be in silence. I've been doing it for 46 years. So, I've had a lot of opportunity. I've had, now it's time for me to obviously connect in the world with other humans, other souls, because I've been walking this journey alone for so long, and now I'm here to bring people together, to link people together, to bring community, to assist people in remembering who they are. I've had a lot of time to go within, and I do all the time. Just I'm much more conscious and aware of me going within, and it's one of the key factors, man, why so many people are lost and confused and don't understand what's happening in the world. The moment you can silence your mind, which is just be in silence, just listen to the whispers of your soul, is the moment you're going to get so much insights and so much downloads and so much information that is going to just, you're going to be in awe. You're going to be whoa Nelly. You're just going to be amazed by all that you begin to receive. So, my reason for being here, my purpose, is my mission. Part of it is to assist humanity in remembering who they are, why they're here, and what they came here to do. And I hope that this video finds you with so much love and so much love, and finds you in the heart and not in your mind, and beginning to trust yourself and trust who you are, because you are a powerful being of light, and I just I thank you for your service and all that you do, and for being here at this time during this massive evolutionary shift in human consciousness. Man, if you haven't already, check out www.darenandluna.com check out all our social media platforms at Daren and Luna. I love you all, man. Please subscribe, share, and comment, and share these videos out, man. I'll see you in the next video, in the next live, somewhere around the world. Until then, let's go!